I mean, it's quite an honor. I've worked really hard in high school, so to have my hard work pay off means a lot to me.
It feels really cool, especially because it's such a big deal in this school. You know, only 40 kids really get chosen for it. So I feel really lucky to have gotten a scholarship.
A huge honor. It means a lot to know that my contributions have been recognized and that people think I'm worthy of some sort of praise.
I feel pretty honored because I feel like it says a lot about a person's character and less about their academic achievements, which is important.
It means a lot. Like, it makes everything kind of worth it in a way, and more enjoyable to go to school. So.
Honestly, it is such an honor. My parents have always instilled in me to be kind to the people that I meet, and especially my dad, he said that, you know, kindness is the best policy.
I feel honored to be chosen as a worthy student because I did not expect to be recognized in any form.
I'm just really honored. I think that it speaks a lot to what our community values.
It feels shocking. I did not realize that what I was doing was exceptional. What I tried to do, what I hope everyone else can do, and that is be a gracious and decent human being. And it's honestly amazing that people think that merits any kind of reward.
To be a worthy student, it's not about, popularity, of course, grades. It's about, your true characteristics and your true values.
I think it means like somebody who really puts in their time and effort to do good in school and stuff.
It means everything. It shows that I've impacted other people's lives instead of my own, and that's what life's really all about.
It means that I'm doing the right thing even when no one's looking, and just making a positive influence in the school.
Probably showing leadership skills and discipline and commitment.
I know a bunch of great peers also got the award, so it's cool to be along with them. And yep, it just means that people have faith in my future and want to see me succeed, and are assisting me to succeed as well.
Yeah, I'm so honored to be chosen as a worthy student. To me, it means acting with integrity and acting out the values that you say are important to you, and just trying to bring your best self to school and all the people around you.
I chose Coach Haas because I would say basketball has been the most important and best part of my high school experience, and he was the biggest part in that.
I just chose Mr. Bradshaw because, he just made school fun. I had him for 2 years, and actually one of the big reasons I took his class the second year was mainly because he was the teacher.
I chose Ms. Gettler, who is in charge of all the English as a second language programs here at GHS. I met her because I was a tutor in her ESL study hall when I was a freshman, and then when I was a sophomore and junior. And she is an incredible teacher. And the amount of stuff that she does is insane. She does so much.
Been somebody who really has helped me, really outside of football. When I came here, I knew I had to be more of a vocal leader on our team, and I was never really that kind of person when I was a freshman and a sophomore.
I chose Mr. Reisig to be my distinguished educator because of all he's done for me in the past year, and the support and help that he's given me throughout surgeries and really tough classes, and just always encouraged me to be a better student and a better person.
So I also chose Mr. Ruffcorn as my distinguished educator because he, I think, over the past couple of years has been one of the biggest forces in my life that has helped me actualize my potential.
I chose Jason Nagel as my distinguished educator because he inspired me to do the right thing all the time.
I chose Miss Chilton because I had her freshman year, and then I also had her senior year. Freshman year for algebra, and then senior year for AP Stats. And I feel like she's the only teacher that has really seen me grow, and she really helped me gain confidence. And she's just always believed in my success.
I chose him because he's been a part of my life for 4 years as a teacher. He's one of the best teachers that I know. Always stands out, being the best person that he can be. Trying to make me be my best person every day.
Miss Washak I've known her since my freshman year, and she also had my siblings, so she's kind of just always been this presence in high school where I could rely on her as just someone if I needed advice. And like, especially freshman year, she was just super good about like telling the freshmen like what happens at the high school so that you feel comfortable. And then now senior year, she's super understanding about kind of everything we're feeling mentally, and that sometimes we need breaks or when we need to work hard and stuff like that.
Throughout my whole entire high school career, he's kind of been a big supporter of me, whether it was football, basketball, or school. So he's kind of just been there for me whenever I needed him.
So I think that you can draw a distinction between like good teachers and great teachers. And a good teacher is someone who's engaging, but a great teacher is someone who gives you these like long-lasting skills that you can use in a variety of situations. And I chose my distinguished educator because that's what she did. She gave me the skills to truly embark upon whatever I can deal with.
It means a lot. It's really cool to be a part of this sort of legacy, I guess. I've known a couple, students who've gotten this award in the past, and I really respect them a lot.
Me personally, I put a lot of my effort into school, so it means a lot. And my sister also earned this award, so it's a kind of a big thing for me.
I mean, I think it's so important. I know that I would not be here today without my education. It's the most formative thing that I've had throughout these past 18 years of my life.
I'm super thankful that I've got to grow up in a community that has such an emphasis on education. I've had awesome teachers and school experiences since kindergarten in our school district.
It means a lot because I know a lot of students don't have the same opportunities as others, but have the capacity and the drive. And when things like this are available for them, it's really important.
It means a lot to me. I think that the public school system here is really incredible, and I'm really grateful to live somewhere where education is placed at such a high value, because it's something that I personally value a lot. And we're also lucky to live in Bergen, where we don't have to seek out a good education, we just have it. So yeah.
Well, Jackson deserves the Worthy Student Award because he is kind to all of his peers. He's really intelligent. He's one of the nicest students I've ever taught.
I think Zoe was chosen as a worthy student because of what an impact she makes for all the people around her. She continually, not only is she awesome in my class, but she always helps people. And I think that's what's so incredible about her.
Cole is an incredible human being. He absolutely embodies our Hawk way.
Resiliency. High school was not an easy path, and she decided that she wanted it and came back and re-engaged and is an overall remarkable human.
Jackson has a unique talent of being inclusive with people. He finds a way to get everyone, regardless of your social connections in life, regardless of your past experience with theater, and unite them together.
I feel that Kaya is one of those exemplary kids who has always strived to do her very best every single day in every single subject. And that started in first grade when I had her.
Braden is a leader in every aspect. I've had the honor and privilege of seeing him as a freshman, as a young 14, 15-year-old, and grow into this young man. As a leader, I could tell right away in the classroom, he lifted others up.
Cami is one of the most genuinely friendly people you know. She very full-heartedly cares about everyone she comes in contact with, and she always tries to be a positive force in everyone's lives. There's never once that I've seen her neglect someone. She continually strives to be that light in people's lives.
I believe Olivia was chosen as a worthy student because of the person she has always been. I had the privilege of teaching her in elementary school, and so many years ago she was kind and compassionate. She was a student that worked hard, that was always thoughtful of others, was able to work with anyone, but most importantly, she was a student that you could trust, that had compassion, that just brought light to wherever she was.
I think Josie is a leader and has these leadership qualities that her peers look to her and admire about her as much as I do. I think she has a lot of drive, and she works really hard to be successful in anything that she does, including a really hard class.
Stella is a phenomenal person. She's so well-rounded. She's involved in many things, and the best part about her is that she's humble about it. She doesn't gloat.
Oh my gosh. It feels unbelievably amazing. I'm so deeply honored. Considering the quality of teachers that I work beside every day.
Yeah, I thought about this question. I feel like the last couple of years have been pretty tough for teachers and students and administrators, and it's just so nice. I'm so humbled and thankful that I've gotten this recognition, because it kind of validates that maybe even in this crazy world we live in, teachers can still make a difference and have an impact. And that for me is a comforting thing. So I'm grateful and very, very thankful.
Oh, it always feels so good. I am honored that this is the 4th time I've been chosen, and it is always so special. And when you think about a student's educators, K-12, and they can choose anyone, and how many teachers have influence, and that I was lucky enough to be chosen, but there were a lot of other teachers that have had great impact. It, especially this year, I think it's just been like, it's gonna help me get through, and it's always an honor.
It's quite an honor. I've been in education for 40 some years, and it's always an honor when kids, you leave a mark on them. You never know as a teacher which kids you're going to affect in their lives.
You know, I think it's awesome, but I think the best thing for me is just like always is watching, watching our guys from when they're freshmen, grow up every year to the point when they're seniors, and see the young men that they become, and everything that they're about to accomplish. So
my big thing, been doing this a long time, to me the relationships with the kids are the most important thing. So I was excited and made me feel good.
Humbling. Right? Most of us go into education for commitment to students and service for our community, and to be recognized as having an impact on an individual student is not just humbling, but an incredible honor, and it helps affirm the career choice that I made. So I'm pleased, humbled, honored, ecstatic, super happy, and very thankful.
I'm very honored and humbled that Olivia chose me. It's been an absolute pleasure to know her for the last 4 years, and to be recognized as one of her memorable teachers.
Yeah, the biggest thing is just to continue to have fun and be yourself. All those great qualities of caring about others is going to continue to be something that makes you happy and makes other people's lives better.
Well, keep her resilience. Abby's one of those people that whatever happens in her life, she just seems to keep on bouncing back and persevering.
Never get complacent, never feel like you've made it, outwork everybody. Every day's a new day, but enjoy the journey. I think it's important for you to enjoy each day.
One of Bryson's greatest quality is he's able to find the positives in any negative situation, and I think that's a skill that is really underlooked in society, being able to make positives out of your negatives. So my advice is for him to keep doing that. When he's chasing his dreams, when he's doing all that, there's going to be bumps in the roads, but find a way to make that negative a positive, and you'll keep having success.
I think that no matter what he ends up doing, he should just take advantage of whatever the universe presents to him, because it doesn't matter what route he goes, he is going to conquer the world. And whatever that looks like for him, he's going to just do amazing things.